Good morning, beautiful people created by God. Welcome to Monday morning and welcome to Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. My name is NadinePoetry1. I am one word, I am one number. Happy sunrise, happy sunrise. I welcome you all to Monday. Guys, listen, I have a great quote this morning. As you know, I am the poet outside of the box, and this is the podcast that uses its original quotes to hopefully inspire and encourage your day. So I'm happy you guys can join me this morning. Guys, I welcome you to this morning. Guys, listen, I have a live show in Perfect Poetry Thursdays that comes on all live social media platforms except for X on Thursday from 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to about 8-ish, depending on the poetry that I give. I ask that you join me if you have a moment on Thursday nights. It is a great time for fun and poetry where I give you guys some of my original poetry and then we discuss it and music and we turn up and have a good time. A lot of people come with the music, that I should have added. So that's always a fun moment, when it goes with the poetry. So guys, I ask that when you have a moment, join me on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6:30 p.m. Central Time for a good time in poetry. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into the poetry, but into the quote, into the poetry. But blessings to your day. I have the late, great, legendary Sarah Vaughan playing in the background, guys. Those of you who don't know who she is, please look her up. It is a very well-known name in jazz, okay? And one of the most famous scatters, okay? Scatting in jazz ever to do it, okay? Sarah Vaughan. May she rest in beautiful peace. Now, guys, listen, we already have a blessing because we have opened our eyes for the day. And the sun is beautifully rising, okay? Thank you, Lord, for the sun, okay? And, yes, again, I'm going to go ahead and get into the quote this morning. And this one is a good one, and I thank you for joining me. Here we go. Designated spots are created. Designated spots are created. Guys, do you like where you sit in life? Your current position right now, your current status. Do you love where you stand in life? If not, you have the ability to move it. And you can choose in which direction that your life moves into. That's what makes life so great. The choices that we get to make for our own lives is a beautiful thing. Yes, guys, you have the ability to stir whichever direction your life goes into. Okay, you can choose north, south, east, or west as a choice of direction for your life. Now, if you go up, north, that is considered advancement or growth. Yes. Right? If you go up, that is considered advancement. It is considered growth if you go north, right? Growth is good. Growth is good and hard to come by, but it does not mean that you cannot handle it, right? You can handle growth, okay? But you have to be real with yourself, guys. If you cannot handle it, then say that you are not ready for the growth that is coming your way. Because if you are not ready, you should still and always be getting ready to grow, go higher, right? Now, you can go south. Thank you for the hearts. I do appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. You can go south. Now, south with your life is a oops, I have fallen back. That's what south is, okay? And maybe you decided to take a step down from where you're currently standing or where you are currently sitting, right? Because you feel at risk in being in an advanced state of your life from your past level in life. You feel like you're sitting in a risky spot. So you decide to take a dive, right? Or maybe you have not learned enough to feel elevated to be in a position northern, so you want to go back south. So you downgrade your status in life, right? Thank you guys again for the hearts. Or you can go east and west. East and west are considered lateral moves in your life, right? You don't really pivot far from where you currently sit or where you currently stand. You just kind of change, your view, your perspective in life. Your view and your perspective from where you currently sit in life shifts over to one of the other side. Whatever side is more comforting for you, whether it be east or whether it be west, you change your current view or your perspective in life. Thank you again for the hearts, guys. However, Whichever way you go, look for a spot to be designated for you. And how you do that is you create a great path for yourself, for yourself. And where no one can knock you off of that path. Okay? Simply because you created that designated spot for you, right? So I am calling today a spot for me Monday. Yes. A spot for me Monday. Any questions, anyone? State your business. State your business. Thank you again for the hearts. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Yes, guys, do you have any questions about the quote? Okay? Designated spots are created, and you have the ability to create the designated spot. You have the ability to shift whichever view or perspective that you designate a spot for your life. Okay, you have that ability. Do you have any questions? Guys, while I wait for your questions, I'll just mention that I am the owner and founder of NadinePoetry1 Organic Skin Oil Butters, guys. I ask that you guys go ahead and get the experience of this beautiful, good moisture for your skin. All natural products, no chemicals, no carcinogens, and it's used for every age group and every skin type, and it's within affordability, and it ships all over the country, guys. If you would like to partake in that experience, okay, for moisture for your skin and sustaining the moisture within to control severe dry skin and restore the moisture within. You can go to skinpoetry1.myshopify.com, okay, and go ahead and make a purchase. I ship all over the country, and it comes relatively quickly. You can also go under NadinePoetry1 in Instagram and Facebook and go ahead and place an order as well. Or you can go directly to my personal website at www.nadinepoetry1.com and put your order in, okay? It is worth the moisture, guys. I tell you, it really is a good product. Invest in your skin. It is important, okay? You guys that have those hard hands because your job requires you to use your hands a lot, this is perfect for you. And you ladies that get that dryness around your skin, and you know you get that oily T-zone, but the rest of it is dry, to even that out, you want NadinePoetry1 Organic Skin Oil Butters. It is worth the moisture, guys. Now, guys, the tea I have today is organic lemon tea, all right? And just some organic honey with some boiled spring water. But yes, the quote. The quote is, designated spots are created. Hear me, guys. Today, let us focus on creating the spot that we see ourselves standing strong and sitting firm for the long. Designated spot for your life where you can sit there firm for a long haul and stand strong for the long haul. Let us try to emphasize on a spot that can bring us great joy and comfort for years to come. We want to designate our spot, okay? Remember, designated spots are created, right? Yet this spot should offer wiggle room, right? You want to be able to wiggle around in your spot, all right? That's what makes the spot comfortable, okay? You want to be able to wiggle around. It's like buying that nice place that you want to live. You want some room, some space, so you can move around the way you want to, right? Well, designating the spot for your life is the same way. You want to designate a spot for yourself so you can have wiggle room for you to grow continuously while you stand strong or sit firmly. You designate your spot, okay? Or if you would like to move over to a better view in your position while you stand or sit, you designate a spot with wiggle room. Make yourself comfortable. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Or if you decide that you would like to step back, right? That spot should accommodate the comfort of that as well. Okay? While you stand strong or sit firm because the elevation or the advancement becomes overwhelming, you might want to step back. But you have the spot that you've designated for yourself to comfortably step back, and then you advance when you feel like you have the ability to elevate. Okay? Know that whatever decision you make around your life, be sure to designate a spot that can be comfortable for you, for your life, and those that you love around you at any angle, no matter what the situation is. Okay, you want to be comfortable at every angle in your life, so that way you don't feel pressured. That way you don't feel exhausted. That way you don't feel overwhelmed. Okay, you designate your spot by creating that path. So on this, a spot for me Monday, on this morning's Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. Take your designated spot, honey, and stand strong or sit firm. But know that nobody can knock you out of that spot because you have created a designated spot that is appropriate for your life, right? Because you are certainly worth it. You really are. Just like we all are worth it. We have to designate our spot. It's like carving out the perfect piece of sculpture, a perfect piece of a sculpture around your life so you can be comfortable as the sculpture that sits in the piece that was carved out for you. While standing strong in your designated spots today, guys, let your words encourage someone else. Okay, your words have power. Okay, he spoke the world, he spoke it into existence. Okay, that gave us power in the tongue. Use your beautiful mouth and your tongue to say words that will encourage someone today, that will help them start to see the elevation in their beautiful lives. We all can certainly take a chance on that, guys. And since it is Monday, let me just remind you guys, hey, don't forget to smile. Your smile changes the way your day will go. I promise you. It has done it for me, and I be human just like you. I bleed blood just like you. I got veins just like you. I got a brain just like you. And although some brains work a little different than others, just a little joke. Regardless to that, we all have a brain and we all bleed red blood. So we all can certainly take a chance on smiling and helping that change the trajectory of our day. So guys, I say a smile is always okay. Thank you for joining me this morning. Got to head out because I don't like to monopolize a lot of your day. It is the beginning of the week, and it is the start to a great week. It's all about how you approach this week, and you can approach it and start your great week with that beautiful smile that God has given all of us. Blessings to your day. I am NadinePoetry1. Please join me tomorrow at 7 a.m. for another great quote on Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. All right? Blessings. Bye.